Hello, it's so nice to see you again, and the smile is powered by warm temperatures. I know that all along before, I was a bit grumpy and all of that. It was because of the weather, but I'm really glad that we are now having warm weathers, and you can have your warm Tafara back who is really enjoying actually herself. But hello and welcome to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Tafara, and on this channel we share about opportunities in education, scholarships and personal growth. And today what brings me here is to talk about a scholarship that I just stumbled upon, and I think this is going to be amazing for you guys, considering that most of the times I share scholarships about masters or PhD programs, and I was really happy that I stumbled upon this scholarship because it also covers bachelor programs, and I think that is what you guys were looking for, and I'm really glad to bring it to you. So today we are going to talk about the Transilvania Academic Scholarship for 2025, and this scholarship is offered in Romania. Romania recently joined the Schengen countries in January 2025. So yeah, this is actually a good destination for you to study abroad and explore and actually achieve your dreams. So this scholarship is a fantastic opportunity for international students who wants to pursue their higher education outside of their home countries or abroad, and it is hosted by Romania. And this scholarship is open to students from non-EU or EAA countries. That means if you're from Africa, you are eligible to apply. If you're from Asia, you are also eligible to apply. And the main objective of the scholarship is to attract international students, as I have said. And one thing that I liked about the scholarship was that there is no application fee. I know that each time I post a scholarship or an admission offer and all of that, I know that most people ask me like, oh, where do we get money to apply and all of that. But the good thing about this one is that there is no application fee, and after you receive the scholarship, you can then apply for the different bachelor programs or PhD programs or master programs that you want at Transilvania University in Romania. So as I have said before, the host country is Romania, and the university name is Transilvania University. And the degree level, you're not limited to masters only, you're not limited to PhD only. You actually can apply for a bachelor's program. And the good thing about it, it's not partially funded, but it is fully funded. That means you don't need to pay anything to fund your dream to do a bachelor's or a master's or a PhD outside your home country. And then one important thing that I want to note down is that the scholarship the scholarship deadline is on the 25th of April, so please note that out. I am really sorry that when I stumbled upon this application, I saw that you could also apply for the Romania government scholarship for the period of 2025 to 2026. Unfortunately, the deadline for the application for the scholarship is until the 16th of March. So you only have 5 days to put together that application and submit before it closes. And one thing that I liked about the scholarship is that I realized that when I found out about it, I realized that I actually have a friend who has benefited from both these scholarships and is actually studying now, almost concluding her studies in Romania. And that really warmed my heart, because whenever I share opportunities, I always want to have someone who has experienced, who has experienced the scholarship and all of that, so that the subsequent questions that you give me, I can direct you to the people that really know more information about it, and I can give you like realistic advices based on the experiences that my friends would have gotten from those scholarships. So that's one thing that I really liked about this Romania scholarship. And then I talked about the scholarship benefits, that it covers your tuition fee. You don't have to worry about tuition. It even includes your graduation fee, your registration fee. That means you don't, until they give you your degree, you don't have to worry about, any costs. And then they provide you with free accommodation in the university dormitories, even during holiday periods. I think this is actually something that I really liked about it, because you don't have to struggle in the city looking for accommodation, paying exorbitant deposit to get a nice apartment, but they provide you with university dormitories. And the one thing that I like about European dormitories is that they can cater for everyone. Like most of the student apartments that I've seen around, they would have maybe the first up to the fourth floor accommodating single or double students, and then the fifth floor they actually accommodate those students who have family, who were able to bring their family and all of that. So the living conditions, trust me, they are really good. And then on top of that, you are given a living allowance. Remember, you're not paying tuition fee, you're not paying accommodation, and they give you a monthly allowance of approximately 170 or 180 US dollars. I think that is actually a lot of money, considering that your accommodation, your tuition fees is paid, you are staying on the student hostel, and you don't need to pay for transport to go to school and all of that. I think this is an opportunity that one should actually take. And additionally to this, as a student in Europe, you're allowed to work 20 hours a week, which amounts to 80 hours a month. And I think if you find a part-time job to work, you can actually increase this living allowance to actually a much more bigger number. And I think this is actually good. And then, as I said, that this scholarship has quite a diverse number of programs. So if you're doing an undergraduate, the duration ranges from 3 to 6 years, depending on the degree that you're doing. And then if you're doing a master, the period ranges from 1.5 years to 2 years. And if you're doing a doctorate, you are most likely to get between 3 to 4 years. That's the duration. And as I said, they have a wide variety of programs in their catalog. So if you want to study product design, if you want to study electrical engineering, if you want to study furniture design, if you want to study mechanical engineering, technological engineering, you can apply. That means that this is actually catering for the diverse pillars of education. If you are they have what they call civic culture and forest engineering. I have no idea what that is, but it is there. And if you go to the website and dig in, it's probably your dream program and all of that. And then they actually have the faculty of law for my arts people who really enjoy any social programs and all of that. They have a faculty of law. You can apply. They have a faculty of physical education and mountain sports. So those people who were looking to study more about physical education, you can actually apply. They have mathematics, they have medicine. Those who want to study music, they have the faculty of music. They have the faculty of psychology and education sciences, faculty of sociology and communication, faculty of economic sciences and business administration. And as you can see, the catalog is very diverse. That means we are catering for everyone. And I know I've had people send me messages and say, oh, you're always posting about science-based scholarships. What about us in arts? What about us in law? What about us in engineering and all of that? And I always tell them that I am looking for them. I will highlight them when I find them. And this really warmed my heart to see that there is actually a scholarship that covers you from bachelor's up to PhD. So I have already pointed out that the eligibility criteria is that you should be from a non-EU or EEA country. And then the good thing is that there is no application fee. All you need is to bring your documents with you and apply. And also, if you go to the website, they will tell you that they do not require any English proficiency, which I think is something that is actually interesting. But if you do have your if you do have your English proficiency test, I would really like to encourage you to put it there as an additional document. It will give you an advantage over the person who doesn't have the English test, but this is not actually a requirement. And then once you get the scholarship, then you are able to apply for the admission letter. So they require you to upload your documents in PDF, and I repeat, please ensure that you upload your documents in PDF. They need a curriculum vitae, a CV, they need a motivational letter, and then they also need 3 letters of recommendation. Considering that the deadline for this program is on the 25th of April, I would like to encourage you to start with the third one, 3 letters of recommendation. If you're applying for a bachelor's program, you can get a letter of recommendation from your church, from your school, from your community. If you're volunteered, it is very important. And I know for those who will be studying for masters and PhD, you actually have many options to get your recommendation letters from. But for bachelor students, I would like to really encourage you to start with the letters of recommendations. Once you have those in place, I know that a CV and a motivational letter is not something that would take time for you. And whilst we are on that, in this month of March, I said I would review your scholarship applications for free, and I would review your CVs for free. So if you decide to apply for the scholarship, please, you can send me an email on this email address with your CV, your motivation letter, so that I can review it and help you enhance it so that we can increase your chances of getting this scholarship. Please note, I'm doing this free of charge in this month of March, and I would like to really give back to the community, because when I was applying for my scholarships and all of that, I also got help from other people, and I would like to do the same to you. So hurry up and put your things in place and also apply. And then besides that, you are guaranteed, if you get the scholarship, you are guaranteed to live in a modern city, and you are guaranteed to study at university with advanced infrastructure. And the university is located in Brașov, and it provides you with an international environment, thereby not isolating you in a way that will bring you depression or stress. But that's another story for another time. And then as I have said before, there is a wide range of academic programs across various disciplines, including engineering, sciences, humanities, medicine, and more. So I would really like to encourage you to apply. I would really like to encourage you to share with your loved ones, anyone whom you know would benefit from this, would get their bachelor's from there. I would really like you to share with them. And then one last thing before I close this video, I would really like you to note down the timeline of the application process. So the deadline for applying the online application is on the 25th of April 2025, and then between the period of April and May, they will do the application, evaluation, and also selection of candidates. And around the first week of June, they will announce the results via email. Am I stressing that you should take note of the timeline? Most of these emails, when they come, they normally land in your spam, and I don't want you to miss out on an opportunity because the email came in spam and you never check your spam, and then you later on see it probably when the deadline for responding is already passed. Because sometimes this happens whereby they give you maybe 24 hours or even 48 hours to respond, so that if you don't respond, they can actually give your spot to someone who is the next best person. So I would like you to note down this timeline so that you will check your emails when the time for the results to be announced is approaching. So please fill in the application form, upload your documents online. And what I like about scholarships that actually give you the whole process to do online is that you don't miss out on things, because some scholarships, when you apply through email, you might forget to attach some documents, and that automatically disqualifies you or something like that. So this one, the online application scholarships, for me are the best, and they are mostly easy to follow. So please, guys, guys, would you please take your time to share with others, and also to apply and comment and share. This year I promised myself that I would change one life at a time, even if it's a small thing of like reviewing a cover letter, or even just sharing a link of an opportunity that I have found. And this is what I'm doing. So I hope this video has actually helped you, helped your loved one, or helped anyone you forwarded the link to. Thank you guys. Until next time.